Get him, you got him!
Oh my God. There are multiple people I should be looking out for.
Carl has some sort of ulterior motive.
I don't believe 100% of the people are being authentic.
Is he just stirring the pot?
You spat in all of our faces.
As we could tell from the opening trailer, there's gonna be a lot of drama in this episode. What's up, guys? It's your boy Joshua Davis. This is the Bachelor Bro Review. I am going to be reviewing the Bachelor, I guess I should call it the Bachelorette Bro Review instead of the Bachelor Bro Review. It doesn't matter. We're here for week 2. Katie Thurston, Bachelorette. Here we go.
What a weak, spineless man you are.
If you are not here for me, if you are not here for an engagement, then get the out.
Here we go. Who's here for the right reasons, right? Who's here just for fame or for clout or for Instagram followers, which leads to the typical thing that happens every single season now where the Bachelorette, we see them going, if you're not here for the right reasons, get the out of here. Just go. There's Katie's best friend, her little vibrator. That's what made Katie that first move she did on the first episode of The Bachelor last season.
I mean, if we're talking about sex, I personally want to share that within marriage.
All right, so here we go with the virgin storyline that they're really leaning into it really early into the season. I feel like they usually kind of wait a little bit longer.
What's the woman's largest sex organ? Answer?
I can tell you right now, the vagina is not the largest erogenous zone in the female anatomy. Like, really, bro? Men, step your game up. Learn about the erogenous zones. There's a lot more than just the vagina.
Her brain, it is the brain.
Okay, Catman with the brain. Okay, look at him knowing some things. Let's see, that's smart though, that's smart. Comment below if you knew that the brain was the largest erogenous zone for a woman.
What article of clothing increases a woman's chance of having an orgasm? The answer is socks.
Whoa. Yo, what, socks? Socks? For real? I'm like taking notes right now because I did not actually know that. I have a question. Do women know the answer to these questions? You know what I mean? Because I'm wondering if that many women know the answer to how many erogenous zones they have in their bodies and the fact that socks can get them off. See, these are things we should ask more questions about, men. We should ask. And now that we know, socks can give a woman an orgasm better. So if you're not really that confident, you know, tell her to keep her socks on. Hey, it might work for you.
What is your go-to sex position?
That's so awkward. Go-to sex position? Homie's like, you put it in? He don't know? How the hell is he supposed to know? I mean, he's probably watched porn. I would imagine he's seen porn at some point. Maybe, I don't know.
Mystery
A
man.
question mark, okay.
The question mark. Yo, that's smart. The question mark? That's good. That way they have to ask him about it. He doesn't have to try to say anything. That's actually, I see you, brother. I see you.
I think the most devastating thing that can happen out of this is if Katie didn't hear my heart and didn't understand where I was coming from.
I feel you, bro. That cannot be easy to have to try to basically come out in a way on national TV with this thing, but you also signed up for the show, so you knew what you're getting into, so we can't feel that bad for you.
My feet may not be perfect, but I know my own self-worth.
Yes.
And the length of my affection is less important than the girth.
Okay, Connor Catboy, I see you doing your thing with your little song. That's cute, that's cute, that's playful, you know. I'm so curious, but also I really don't want to see. I just kind of want to know what exactly he did and showed and revealed. Like, did he just reveal his whole entire junk to everybody right there? If so, good on you, bro. Like, that's bold. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to just show my junk to everybody.
The safe word is peaches. Peaches? Okay. Katie.
Yo, my man Trey is hilarious, dude. Trey's my favorite. Trey's probably my favorite so far. I don't know if he's like the right dude for Katie, but he's the funniest one and the dude that I would want to kick it with probably the most out of all these guys. He's hilarious, man.
I can relate to this carrot.
Courtney over there with the carrot. Okay, Courtney, I'm not trying to be a dick. I like that you spell your name different, but like, can I just call him Quarter? Quarter. Yo, Quarter. Like, yo, Courtney. Can I get a quarter, Courtney? Hey, Courtney, can I get a quarter? That's probably a little too much. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Man's just brought back Dick in a Box. Baby, it's my dick in a box. If you're asking if that bothers me, the answer is no.
What she needs is someone to rock her boat. You guys get what I'm saying? No.
I'm like this dude right here, painter guy. Like, no, sir, I don't.
Bro, we got 3 books to go?
I'm sorry, Thomas. You beat me to that race today, but you don't want a 10-foot giant big enough to suffocate you.
Oh, there's something about him that rubs me the wrong way. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something.
Shot clock violation.
Yo, this is hilarious, man. All the other dudes are like, too long, shot clock violation.
Let's finish off with what you don't want.
I think we got a good idea.
This dude.
All right, good job. Good job, everybody. Yeah.
And that's it. All right, cool.
Connor, my man, he's like, okay, hey. Okay, everybody, I think we all did good. Yo, that's the best way to do it. Thank God somebody did something, man. Jeez.
And that person is Mike.
Mike opened up and showed his vulnerability, so obviously he had to be the one to win the challenge. It's what you got to do. But I mean, I'm not mad at it. He deserved it. It was either him or Trey in my book, you know. As long as Carl is just outside the picture, then we're good. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you could just like step back, like all the way like over there, yeah, you could just go anywhere that's not here. You know? Thank you. Bye. What? I'm sorry. That kiss was downright uncomfortable and awkward for everyone involved. Me, myself, sitting in my house, watching this from far away. Katie, you could tell, was uncomfortable. That kiss was weird, bruh. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that you are not gonna be around too much longer after that. Yeah, like the kiss is just, it's crucial. And you just made it weird.
And she's eating it up.
I almost forgot. I made you a little promise.
I mean, there's still time left in the game.
Carl talks like he's playing a sport or something. Like this is all a game, like this is all a competition, which it is in a way, but you don't win prizes. You're getting to spend time with someone that you care about and build a relationship. I don't like the way that he's talking about it. Comment below what you guys think about Carl. It seems a little shady.
I don't know where this is gonna lead. I know it's gonna take a lot of hard work, and I know it's gonna take a lot of energy.
Yes.
But you know when you feel something.
Thomas, let me tell you something, man. I don't know how I feel about you. You seem like you're reading lines every time, right? It feels like this is a conversation you have to earn over having been together, after having been working through things. He's taking it too deep too soon, it feels like to me, Thomas. I don't know. And I can't tell. It almost seems like he's auditioning to be the next Bachelor.
I'd like to give my rose to Thomas.
I mean, Thomas got the rose. Okay, well, maybe I don't know. I guess that's working for Katie. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't believe it. It feels inauthentic to me. That's my thing, right? At this stage right now, you just want to see who is at least like genuine, right? Oh, looks like those dudes have been doing a little bit of day drinking. Here we go.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't set up a tent before.
No, I mean, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Okay, look, let me be honest. Do I know how to set up a tent? Yes, I do. But if you haven't done it, in a while, like sometimes it could just be kind of a pain. It's not that easy. I feel you, brother.
One of the things that's really special about this day is it reminds me of my dad, who passed away in 2012. There was so much that I hoped he was going to be able to see in my life as I, grow up and find love. And
man, this is something I actually relate to, at least through Sharielle. Sharielle's father passed in 2012, and we've had a lot of conversations as we're getting closer to the wedding of just how it's always something that she wanted to have him there to be a part of, and it's hard. It's a thing that I don't think you never get over. It just gets a little easier to deal with, but it gets even more difficult when you're meeting someone, and you always dreamed of that, right? You want to be able to introduce that person to your parents, to your father, to your mother, whoever you're close with, and to not have that person as you're entering something like this, it's hard, and it really hurts, and it brings back a lot of memories, and I just think it's really cool that she's sharing that with him right now, and she's being really open and vulnerable like that.
I actually lost my dad too. About 2 years ago, actually.
Oh wow, his dad. Oh wow, he lost his dad too. Wow, and he didn't say anything the entire time. He just let her have the space, and he just empathized with her. And then later he shared, because he could have, in the moment, shared the exact same thing and told her that and been like, no, I feel you. But instead he let her have her moment. That's really cool.
She's incredible. I feel like that we have that type of connection between us.
And the typical fireworks shot. Hey, fireworks and kissing on the date, of course. You could tell that these two are really, really vibing. Like they have, when you connect on something like that, that's really special. So I think this guy's gonna be around to the end for sure. And now, of course, dudes wrestling half naked in mud. Hey, give it up to the Bachelorette. Flipping the script, that's fine. No women mud wrestling. We're talking about half naked dudes. You could tell he plays football. He's got the drive through the hips. He's got the like boom, slamming people. He's a strong dude. I like him too. He's one of my favorites too. I like him. Ooh.
It's a draw.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous for homie, but he actually held his own there. He held his own. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Cody and I know each other from back home. I've never been a fan of him, and he knows it.
Oh, so they know each other. That explains, that's exactly what he said in episode 1. Okay.
Stay low, stay low.
There's something going on with them, whether it's in the house or just between them.
Overall winner, Aaron.
It didn't seem that intense. They were both like, they're both going hard on it, but it wasn't like anything too crazy. They seemed to contain themselves pretty well.
We're not really cool. We're not friends, but, you know, there were just some social media posts or just things he did that kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Oh, huh.
I know he really wants to become famous or get on the, or get on the show for those reasons. Mm-hmm. And the way he handles situations, to me, I find disturbing. Like, he handles things in a way that it's malicious.
See, now I'm just curious to know what exactly he'd be talking about with that. Now, this is one of those things where if you really feel that way, you should say something, I suppose, right? But then don't you automatically put yourself in position to be that guy that is now starting to create some drama? I don't know. It's always hard for me. But if he's telling the truth, that this guy has major character issues and is a mean person there just for fame, if all that's true, then you can't fault him for saying it. But if there's anything around that that's not true and you're just kind of gossiping or spilling some tea that you shouldn't be spilling, I don't know. He gave up a lot of information there. I feel like you should let Katie learn that on her own to an extent. I'm kind of torn between it because I don't like gossip. That's not what guys should be. That's not what anybody should be doing. But like a dude shouldn't be stepping up and saying that. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Honestly, the biggest concern for me though was he said that basically you're here for fame.
What, bro?
I wanted to yell so bad out there.
I wanted to yell so bad out there. Just, there's no emotion on homie's face at all. Like Katie said, if someone accused me of something and attacked my character and called me a liar, I would be pissed about it, especially in this setting. He did not defend himself at all. He was just like, I don't understand. Bro, you're a liar. Like, you're just a liar. Now, I'm curious to know what the extent of it is, but you could just tell that dude's shady. Damn.
Now my chances of getting a rose are fully, scrambled up in my head. I don't know if it's gonna happen now because obviously she has a tainted view now.
Even when Cody approaches Aaron, he doesn't get in his face. He's almost like, man, why'd you have to tell on me? He didn't even get angry or defend himself. He just, I don't know. I don't understand. But I think he's got to go.
Yeah.
And so there's really no point to drag this on any longer. And unfortunately, I think it's best for you to go home tonight.
Bye. Yo, good for you, Katie. Bounce him.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. I was raised by a super strong woman. We struggled a lot.
You know, Andrew tried to do the British accent in the first episode. It was okay, but I do like what he tried, you know. I thought he did a pretty good job.
You are exceptional. You gotta stop looking at me like that.
Yeah, maybe I'm looking at you like that on purpose.
Yeah. Oof.
Yo, my man Andrew, hey, he is catching. I believe him. I believe him. This is another really great connection. You know, to be able to connect on something like that, on growing up a certain kind of way, the struggles of being poor, you know, that's a real thing. And you know, Sherielle and I have talked about similar things. We both had struggles growing up, and it definitely helped us bond and connect, knowing that we had each been through similar kinds of experiences. And this is a cool scene. This is a really cool, special moment right here. They're really kind of adorable.
We're all good dudes here. But it has me thinking, like, yo, is he the only one? Like, is Cody the only one that was not here for the right reasons, you know?
Stop it, Carl.
I wouldn't put any extra effort into worrying about if anybody else is wasting time the way that Cody did for us.
What if there's 3 more people? What if there's 5 more people?
All the other guys are telling you to let it go. Let it be.
I know that there are some people that don't have the best intentions, okay? But
Do you have like an example, like you don't say names, but like do you have like an example of like what's being said or done or how they're acting?
I feel like you've already been through a lot, and I don't want you to stress about that.
Yo, are you kidding me right now?
I made my intentions very clear about why I am here.
Look at, if you see Carl, he's.
But if you are not here for me, if you are not here for an engagement, then get the out. I don't know who is here for the wrong reasons.
Carl started drama that got Katie crying, playing on Katie's vulnerability.
I heard some stuff circulating around, and you know, like, I mean, I'll approach the people. I'll approach the people directly. I'll approach the person directly. Like, I don't think it's my place to like throw this out.
He has no good answer.
Yo, listen, I'm not putting anybody on blast, especially when I don't have all the facts. You already have.
You already done
I
that.
didn't put anyone on blast.
So Carl just went in there and dumped something on Katie with no context, no specifics, and just to leave her mind spinning. This sucks. This is BS on the real.
You used your time to manipulate her instead of focus on you. What a weak, spineless man you are.
Yo, I'm pissed. All right, guys. So that's the end. Obviously, ton of drama here. As I was watching it, Carl kept getting on my nerves, and then you start to realize he's getting on my nerves for a reason, because he's shady, and he's a liar, and he's manipulative. Whack. Whack, whack, whack. Whackity whack. The only thing that makes me real angry is when I see people purposefully trying to mess with somebody else and then getting off on it. That drives me crazy. That's something a bully does. So he's obviously the villain. Hopefully Katie recognizes what's going on and does not give Carl a rose, and he does not make it past the next rose ceremony. But let's talk about the picks now. Okay, so my picks after this episode, you know, if we're just kind of tightening it up so far, Andrew and Greg, obviously, and then Andrew, I think there's definitely a real connection. I think there's attraction with other guys, but those 2 guys are the guys that definitely I could see being in there towards the end. Yeah, that's what I got so far. I think Mike, big ups to him. Cool episode. Next week's going to be interesting. We're going to get into even more drama, it looks like. Thanks for checking it out, guys. I will be doing this again next week. Bachelor Bro Review. Check out next week. I'll have different videos, too, that are about other things than just me watching The Bachelorette and reviewing that. Thanks for being here, guys. Please, once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. Joshua Davis. Love you guys. Peace.